But today, I want you to know him for his religion.
Hey, I'm Steveharvey, stand-up comedian, entertainer, television host, family man. But most importantly, I happen to be a man of faith.
See, oftentimes, people who are religious think their religion is right and everybody else is wrong. There is only one way to God. But Steve's faith is unique because it's really not about that.
There's no one way to heaven, no one way to paradise. It's like there's no one way to heaven, no one way to paradise.
Go ahead. Liars! Amen.
All these celebrities appear to be people of faith, but they really not. They'll tell you, I did this for God, especially when they were in a war show or anything like that. They said God, they say the Lord or the man upstairs, just to put on an act for you guys. But in reality, they sold their souls to the devil. They won't tell you that part. Steveharvey claims to be a Christian, but now he's a Chrislam. Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me, but by him. And this verse right here, there is one body and one spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. There's only one way, not many faiths. One faith. No Muslim faith, no Buddhist faith, no none of that. But y'all keep respecting these celebrities because they got fame and riches, and that's all you seeing is their and what they have. And it's going to lead y'all to the broad path, which lead to the lake of fire.
Like television, now it's over 800 channels of cable, and they're all pretty entertaining. So I'm pretty sure, man, that to get to heaven, there's got to be more than one route. Because somebody watching another channel or taking another channel than you, they still getting entertained, and they probably still getting to heaven.
This isn't just talk. Steve lives by these words. He has 3 sons. 2 of them, he gave them Christian names like Broderick, and one of them he gave a Muslim name, Ali, as a sign of respect and appreciation for the Muslim religion and the Muslim culture.
I named him Ali because I knew then
That he might be different.
I knew.
And you have no problems with it.
No. Because when you come here, you understand Islam is a religion of peace. Why you got a problem with peace?
See, to understand what's going on here is that Muslims believe that the promise went to Ishmael, one of Abraham's sons, by the bondwoman. But here in this verse, and God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah had said unto thee. Hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That's what the Bible said, that the promise was going to go through Isaac, not Ishmael. Now, Ishmael could have been a part of God's people, but according to the Muslim religion, Ishmael went a whole nother route. And because he went a whole nother route, according to them, there's no way he could get in. And none of the Muslim religion believing there's other ways, they're not going to be able to get in. But this is what they believe. Now, there's a lot more to that religion. It's so jacked up, but that's just another Bible study for another day. But could you imagine people like Nehemiah, John the Baptist, saying it's okay to be a part of another religion or to respect another religion? Look at this verse here. And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, there is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom, and their laws are diverse from all people. Neither keep they the king's laws. Therefore it is not for the king's profit to suffer them. They knew the people of God were separate from everybody else. And anytime Haman came in, if you ever read the book of Esther and Mordecai was there, Mordecai did not show him no respect. All the other people stood up, got out the way, bowed down to him. Mordecai said, nah, we don't play that in our religion, in our belief. God don't play that.
President Biden's first executive orders was to allow transgender athletes to participate in girls' sports. Quoting his order, children should be able to learn without worrying about whether they will be denied access to the restroom, the locker room, or school sports. So let's talk about the real-world impact of this action with a track athlete from Danbury, Connecticut, Alana Smith, and Alliance Defending Freedom Legal Counsel, Christiana Holcomb. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
I want to start by playing something that your mom, Alana, said about you going into competition under these circumstances. Here's what she said.
Alana and I were talking about what her strategy was going to be for the day, and she looked at me and said, Mom, it really doesn't matter because I'm running against the boys today. I won't win.
So, Alana, what kind of position does this put you in as a biologically born female athlete?
It's really disappointing because I know that me and all the other biological females work really hard at track practice, and we work hours a day just to shave off tenths of a second for our times, and it's just really disappointing to know who's going to win the race before it even starts.
I want to read something from one of the transgender athletes who has been at the center of a lot of these conversations and cases, saying, running has been so important for my identity, my growth as a person, and my ability to survive in a world that discriminates against me. It's Andrea Yearwood. I'm thankful that I live in Connecticut where I can be treated as a girl in all aspects of life and not face discrimination at school.
Yep, the Lord warned us about this. If you know anything about Sodom and Gomorrah, you know the homosexual agenda was running crazy at that time. And the Lord destroyed it. And he also said it's going to be just like that right before he comes, just like it is now. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. I talked about this more in one of my videos last year, Public School Agenda. Check that out.
The NFL is allowing 22,000 fans to attend this year's Super Bowl at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The total number includes 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers, provided free tickets as a thank you for their service. The majority of those healthcare workers will come from the Tampa and Central Florida area. All 32 clubs will select vaccinated healthcare workers from their communities as well.
Yep, I told y'all. Listen, I'm nobody. I'm nothing. I'm just a child of God who he gave me a little bit of understanding. I don't claim to be nothing, no titles, no nothing like that. But with the knowledge that he gave me, I put it out here to show y'all. They said they going to reward 7,500 nurses that got vaccinated. What happened to the other nurses that were fighting along with them through the hard times? Through the times where their lives was on the line, but they choose not to get vaccinated. They can't get rewarded. I told y'all it's a bigger agenda. Listen, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. These people are rewarding people for vaccines, for getting vaccinated. And if you choose not to, you won't get that reward. It's just a sad thing. Sad thing. More celebrities, professional athletes. I mean, look at this. Kyrie, all seeing eye. On the bottom, it says, net star Kyrie Irving hopes to make burning sage his pre-game ritual. Got the 3 6s with the eye, all seeing eye. Got the satanic pyramid over there. I'm telling you, man, how great do you want to be? You could be a good basketball player and a great basketball player in the street or whatever, college or school, but how great do you want to be as a NBA professional? I talked about this with LeBron James and the Kobe situation. I mean, it's so obvious that when Kobe had died, I said the Lakers were going to win. Another ritual. But I'm going to leave y'all with this. This verse said here, because it's not about me. I boast in the Lord all day. I thank the Lord for opening my eyes and not keeping me in the dark. And God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever, Selah. That's what we boast at, for giving us this knowledge and wisdom and understanding.